We also stock up right now for Thanksgiving on these shelves as well.
Just quit generalizing. The more specific you get in prayer, the more powerful. This thing, I pray that you would cut this bondage and you would bring this, you would redeem this, and whatever you're seeing, you're praying.
There we go, and we got lunch ready. Woohoo.
We went to this place and we parked and we gave lunches to the homeless people and we talked to them about the gospel and we just got to know them in a short amount of time and we helped people with their stuff.
This morning we went out and we just kind of helped the homeless and we took them lunches and they were so appreciative. And I met a lady out there this morning and she was so grateful just to be encouraged and to be just given the gospel today. So it was just nice to go out and see the happy.
Okay.
Echo Lake was very pretty.
Good job.
There you go.
Short
and there was
and
snow all around and we had snowball fights.
Potter's house was freaking amazing. They were all when they sang, they were all into it and they were dancing around stage and it was so music. And then the preacher, he was really went down to his roots.
Me and Reed were walking and we saw this guy sitting alone on a bench and he wasn't homeless, we don't think, but he just really was kind of in need of someone to talk to, someone just to listen to him for a little while. And so we sat there, we shared lunch with him for about 30-45 minutes and just talked.
Yeah, make sure the burrito. Hey Gary, what's the
16th Street Mall downtown. Ran out of sack lunches, so we bought a case of water and handed it out. It was awesome.
All of our students went to Civic Park and saw a ton of people and a lot of homeless people, but there's just a lot of people who were just in need. And I saw multiple groups praying with people and handing out lunches, and I saw the coolest highlight was one of our 16-year-old students sat down on a park bench and shared the gospel with the lady, so it's very awesome. We went up to Echo Lake for kind of a free afternoon, and it was a great drive. It was kind of a very Colorado experience. And so our group, which is from Flat, Texas, got to see the mountains and the lake and hang out. We got to have a snowball fight on June 26th, so you can't beat that when you come from 103-degree weather, so it was a great time hanging out.
We talked to Jacob and Cheryl Ann. Both had been in prison, one for 17 years, one for 10 years, on some hard times. Prayed with them, prayed about that her daughter be reunited, that she'd be able to break addictions of alcoholism. Prayed with him. He'd been in gangs and been stabbed and shot and been through all kinds of things in prison. They both knew Jesus, at least they said they did. We prayed with them and lifted up their lives. And she gave Cheryl Ann the body spray, half empty, and you would have thought she'd just given her a $100 bill because she took it and smelled it, sprayed it on herself, and you should have seen her face.
Yeah. And then so we're like, okay man, so we hand him lunch and he just walks off. We turn around and he's already in handcuffs. Some cop arrested him. And then
No!
Yeah. So then Tim went over there and made sure that the cops didn't think we're doing like a drug deal because we just handed him like a brown paper bag, and then he just kept walking. And then so Tim talked to him and said,
Two of our kids handed out a lunch to a guy on the street He was giving out. He came up to him and said, "I'm giving y'all free high fives." So they said, "Well, do you want a free lunch?" And he said, "Yeah." So I was watching from the opposite corner. He walks off with the lunch. Within 30 seconds, the cops pull up, jump out, grab him, put him over the car, arrest him. So I think they think a drug deal just went down. So I run over there, tell the kids to like stay away and wait. And then I'm telling the cop, I'm like, "It's just peanut butter and jelly, man. It's just peanut butter and jelly." And it turns out he was wanted for something else, so they gave me the sandwich back and I was on my way.
Yeah, Grant experienced that yesterday.
We're taking one of both, right? Hey, y'all taking one?
Hey.
Okay, PVC pipe, right? I don't know what we'll use the long one. Get out of the way.
Oh gosh! Did you see that? That was good. Yeah!
Wow! Nice!
Just like jump on it.
Yeah, we could probably drink.
So y'all go.
This guy's a man right here. So yesterday I was handing out hygiene packs to homeless people, and I saw this man just walking alone. I went up to him with a friend, Kendall, and we offered him the hygiene pack, and he was really happy about it. He's like, "Oh yes, I really needed this," and he stuck out his hand. So I took it and said, "My name's Cameron." Well, we started talking, and we talked about the weather, you know, small talk. And once we started getting into it, I asked what we needed to pray for him about, and he said his daughter Kayla, and that's my sister's name. So that started striking me, and then he started saying, yeah, she's 18, she's a virgin, like straight out, and he kept talking about her, and then it got to the point where he started saying, yeah, I'm homeless because I sold all my property so I could send her to college at Florida State. And then he's like, "Can we pray?" And I was so happy. I was like, "Oh, of course." And he just did this. He just stuck out his hands, just like this. So Kendall and I, we took his hands, and I started praying for him. I prayed about everything. And the most amazing part to me is while I was praying, he just kept going, "Yes, yes, yes." And that just made my day.
We're lifting for Jesus!
Today we're helping out painting some cabinets so another family can move in to Joshua's station. So we're having a great time doing it.
In the fort.
We're gonna paint at Joshua's station, paint cabinets, and now I smell like turpentine because I used paint.
It was cool to get to go to Joshua's station today, just to see the incredible work they do for the homeless families, and it was cool to be able to help clean.
It was really hard, and I have a blister on my thumb.
We worked with Eric in Kettner Gardens today, and we dug a long trail for them to put in bricks for a sidewalk, and about 6 inches deep, 100 feet long or so. So it's hard work with pickaxes, wheelbarrows, and shovels.
Everybody's on
Oh God.
From the mountains, so it's about 40 degrees. So we need to get you all of the equipment here, but I promise you'll be warm when you get out there. First and foremost, you're going to be getting a wetsuit. Over here we have our smalls and our mediums, big guys. Our larges and our extra large. Small and extra large. Then you've got these personal flotation devices. We don't call them life jackets, life bars.
We're ready to go. Woo! Look at all these yellow hats. You ready?
When we get to the put-in, which is only about 5 minutes away, I need you guys all to group up again like this, and I need to give a safety talk.
Maryland, 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 Maryland is not a dream. Maryland is not a dream.
You're smart. How early it is? Paddle stroke. Okay? You're in the middle. One foot in the foot cup, the other foot goes underneath the sport in front of you like this. You kind of have two paddle hard to get to the big waves, but you paddle hard to pull over. Don't be pushing the water like that. That doesn't do the trick. Don't be lily dipping like that. It's not going to do the trick. That's a broken cylinder on top of you. Okay, that's the only way to do it. It's really hard to just arm curl somebody in the boat. If you're having a hard time pulling them in, what you might need to do is dunk them. Things that can happen is you can get your foot stuck, right? What's the #1 rule about river rafting? Get it? Someone on shore might have one of these things. If you're not saltwater.
The other way. Eyesight.
Forward one, you do it one time. Over the other.
That was great.
Another one, you took two.
Yeah.
Take two.